Why your workout needs to change. After 40, if you're over 40, your body doesn't respond to training the way it used to. The workouts that got you in shape in your 20s and 30s, they might now be wrecking your joints, slowing your metabolism, and increasing your risk of injury. And the worst part? Most guys have no idea they're making these mistakes until it's too late. Think about it. Do you feel sore for days after a workout that used to be easy? Are you experiencing nagging shoulder pain or lower back issues? Have you noticed it's harder to lose fat and build muscle compared to when you were younger? You're not imagining things. Science backs this up. The science of aging and muscle loss. Here's the harsh truth. After 40, men naturally lose up to 8% of their muscle mass per decade. Your metabolism slows down, making it easier to gain fat and harder to burn it off. Joint cartilage wears down, making heavy lifting riskier. Testosterone levels decline, reducing your ability to build muscle and recover. And if you don't adjust your workout routine, here's what happens. You push too hard, get injured, stop working out, lose muscle, gain fat, feel worse than ever. But here's the good news. This decline is not inevitable. You can still build muscle, stay strong, and even reverse some of the aging effects if you focus on the right exercises. That's exactly what we're covering today. What you'll learn. In this video, I'll show you the 6 essential exercises every man over 40 needs to stay fit, pain-free, and strong for life. These exercises will help you strengthen your muscles without damaging your joints, boost testosterone naturally, burn fat efficiently, improve mobility, and prevent injuries. And at the end, I'll also reveal the #1 mistake that's destroying your joints, shoulders, and lower back, and how to fix it. Before we dive in, do me a favor, hit that like button if you want to stay strong as you age. Subscribe because this channel is dedicated to helping you live your best life after 40. Alright, let's get started. The biggest mistake men over 40 make in the gym are: you training like you're still 20? Let's be honest, most men over 40 are still training like they did in their 20s. They hit the gym with the same mindset, lifting heavy every session, pushing to failure on every set, skipping rest days because more is better, ignoring aches and pains, thinking they'll just go away. Sounds familiar? If so, you might be setting yourself up for disaster. Why your body doesn't bounce back like it used to in your 20s. Your body was built for recovery. You could train hard, eat whatever you wanted, and still make gains. But after 40, everything changes. Here's what's happening under the hood. Slower recovery. Your muscles take longer to repair, meaning back-to-back intense workouts can lead to overuse injuries. Weaker joints and connective tissue. Years of wear and tear make your knees, shoulders, and lower back more vulnerable to injury. Lower testosterone and growth hormone levels. These are essential for building muscle and burning fat, but they naturally decline with age. Increased cortisol, stress hormone. Chronic stress from overtraining can lead to fat gain, muscle loss, and burnout. Now let's get real for a second. How many guys do you know who had to quit working out because of chronic injuries? Back pain that never goes away. Bad knees that make squatting impossible. Shoulder problems from years of heavy bench pressing. If you don't adapt your training, you could end up in the same situation. The vicious cycle of training, like you're 20. Here's what happens. When you refuse to adjust your workouts, you push too hard, you get injured, you stop working out, you lose muscle, you gain fat, you feel worse than ever. And then, you start believing I'm just too old to be fit. That's not true. The real problem isn't aging, it's how you're training. The smarter approach. Train for longevity, not just strength. If you train smarter, you can stay strong, avoid injuries, build muscle while protecting your joints. Keep training into your 50s, 60s, and beyond. The key, stop training harder and start training smarter. That's why we're starting with the most underrated exercise of all, brisk walking. Brisk walking, the most underrated workout for men over 40. Walking? Really? Yes, and here's why it's a game changer. If I told you there was an exercise that burns fat, boosts testosterone, improves heart health, and protects your joints, and all you had to do was walk, would you believe me? Most guys dismiss walking as too easy or not a real workout. But here's the truth. Brisk walking is one of the most powerful and safest ways for men over 40 to stay fit and healthy. And the best part? It requires no gym, no equipment, and it's 100% joint friendly. The science behind brisk walking isn't just a way to get from point A to point B. It's a full body workout that delivers huge benefits, especially as you age. Burns fat without damaging your joints. Unlike running, which can be harsh on your knees, hips, and lower back, walking provides the same cardiovascular benefits with zero impact damage, boosts heart health, and lowers disease risk. Did you know that men who walk regularly cut their risk of heart disease by 31%? A simple 30-minute walk can lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce bad cholesterol. Naturally, increases testosterone. Yes, walking helps with hormone balance. Studies show that brisk walking reduces cortisol, stress hormone, and can naturally increase testosterone levels, which is crucial for men over 40. Strengthens your core and improves mobility. Walking isn't just about cardio. It strengthens your legs, core, and improves balance, making you more resistant to falls and injuries. How to walk for maximum results. Not all walking is created equal. If you're strolling casually, you're not going to get the full benefits. You need to walk with purpose. The right way to walk. Walk at a fast pace. You should be able to talk but not sing. If you're not slightly out of breath, pick up the pace. Duration, 30-45 minutes. Aim for at least 4 to 5 times per week. Add hills or stairs. This increases intensity and builds lower body strength. Try outdoor walks. Fresh air, sunlight, vitamin D, and mental clarity. Huge bonus. Biggest mistake to avoid: walking too slow and thinking it will give you the same results. If you're not breaking a sweat, you're not pushing hard enough. Why walking should be your foundation. Think of brisk walking as the base of your fitness pyramid. It primes your body for strength training. It burns fat without stressing your joints. It protects your heart and keeps you mobile for life. If you're not already walking regularly, start now, but walking alone won't build muscle or prevent injuries. That's why you need to strengthen your core, and the best way to do that is with planks. That's our next exercise, and trust me, you don't want to skip it. Plank, the best core exercise for strength and longevity. Why every man over 40 needs a strong core. Most guys think having a strong core is just about getting six-pack abs, but here's the truth. Your core is your body's foundation. A weak core leads to back pain, bad posture, and injuries. A strong core protects your spine and improves every movement you do. Think about this. Ever felt lower back pain after standing for too long? That's a weak core. Struggling with balance or stability? Weak core. Does your posture look worse than it used to? Weak core. And here's the scary part. As you age, your core muscles weaken naturally, making you more prone to injury, unless you strengthen them. Why planks are the best core exercise? There are tons of AB exercises, but most of them are a waste of time, or even dangerous for guys over 40. Crunches and sit-ups? They put pressure on your spine and can cause disc problems. Twisting exercises? They can mess up your lower back if done wrong. That's why the plank is king. The science behind planks builds rock-solid stability, keeps your entire midsection strong, preventing injuries, protects your spine. Unlike crunches, planks don't put stress on your lower back, improves posture. A strong core naturally makes you stand taller and look more confident, boosts overall strength, helps with everything, lifting weights, running, even walking. And the best part? You don't need any equipment, just your body. How to do planks the right way. A perfect plank is all about form. If you do it wrong, you won't get the benefits, and you could even hurt yourself. Step-by-step guide to a perfect plank. 1. Get into a forearm plank position. Keep elbows directly under your shoulders. 2. Keep your body straight. Don't let your hips sag or rise too high. Engage your core. Imagine pulling your belly button toward your spine. Squeeze your glutes and legs. This prevents your lower back from taking the strain. 5. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep a steady rhythm. How long to hold? Beginners, 30 seconds. Intermediate, 45 seconds. 1 minute. Advanced, 1-2 minutes. Biggest mistakes to avoid: letting your lower back sag. This puts pressure on your spine. Holding too long with bad form. Quality over quantity. Forgetting to breathe. Holding your breath makes it harder. How often should you do planks? For maximum results, aim for 3 sets of 30 to 60 seconds, at least 4 times per week. This alone will strengthen your core, improve balance, and reduce lower back pain. But to really bulletproof your body, you need upper back and shoulder strength. That's why the next exercise is dumbbell rows. One of the best moves to fix bad posture and prevent shoulder pain. Dumbbell rows, the secret to strong, pain-free shoulders and back. Why? Most men over 40 have weak upper backs. Let's be real. Most men don't train their upper back properly. Here's what happens when you ignore it: poor posture, rounded shoulders, and a hunched over look. Chronic shoulder pain. Weak back muscles lead to imbalances, neck tension and stiffness, too much screen time, plus weak traps, daily discomfort. And the worst part? Most guys over 40 don't even realize their upper back is weak until pain kicks in. But don't worry, there's an easy fix: dumbbell rows. Why dumbbell rows are a game changer? Dumbbell rows are one of the best exercises to fix bad posture and strengthen your back. They build upper back strength, preventing injuries. They improve posture, making you look taller and more confident. They reduce neck and shoulder pain by fixing imbalances. And unlike barbell rows, which can strain your lower back, dumbbell rows let you move naturally, reducing the risk of injury. How to do dumbbell rows properly? A lot of guys mess up this exercise by using momentum instead of proper form. Here's how to do it the right way. Step-by-step guide to a perfect dumbbell row. Set up correctly. Hold a dumbbell in one hand, placing your other hand on a bench or sturdy surface for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart and hinge at the hips, so your back is almost parallel to the floor. Do engage your core and keep your back straight. No rounding. A flat, neutral spine is key to preventing injuries. Pull the dumbbell towards your waist. Don't just yank it up. Use a controlled motion. Keep your elbow close to your ribs. Don't flare it out. Squeeze your shoulder blade at the top. Imagine you're crushing a pencil between your shoulder blades. Lower the weight slowly. Control the descent. Don't just drop it. How many reps and sets? 3 sets of 10-12 reps, at least 3 to 4 times per week. Use a weight that's challenging but allows good form. Biggest mistakes to avoid: rounding your back. This kills your posture and strains your spine. Using momentum. If you're swinging the weight, it's too heavy. Not engaging your core. A weak core, you true poor form. Why dumbbell rows should be in your routine: if you sit a lot, have shoulder pain, or just want to look stronger stronger and more athletic, dumbbell rows need to be a priority, but back strength isn't enough. You also need upper body pushing strength to balance things out. That's why the next exercise is push-ups, the best upper body movement for men over 40. Push-ups, the best upper body exercise for men over 40. Why push-ups are better than the bench press for men over 40. Most guys think bench press desires the ultimate chest exercise, but after 40, that's not always the case. Here's why. Heavy. Bench pressing can wreck your shoulders. Years of stress on your rotator cuff can lead to chronic pain or injury. It doesn't build functional strength. In real life, you don't push weights while lying on your back. It limits range of motion, unlike push-ups, which allow your shoulders and scapula to move naturally. Push-ups, on the other hand, work your entire upper body with minimal risk. They strengthen chest, building muscle without stressing your joints. Shoulders and triceps, improving pushing power. Core, engaging your abs for full body stability. Posture and mobility, training natural movement patterns. And the best part? No equipment needed, just your body. The right way to do push-ups. Most guys do push-ups wrong, either rushing through them or letting their hips sag. Step-by-step guide to a perfect push-up. Start in a high plank position, hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Keep your core tight and glutes engaged. Your body should form a straight line from head to heels. Lower your chest toward the ground, elbows at a 45-degree angle, not flared out at 90 degrees. Keep your core and glutes tight. Don't let your lower back dip. Go as low as possible without touching the floor. Push back up explosively. Exhale as you push up. Keep your body in a straight line, no sagging or arching. How many reps and sets? 3 sets of 10-20 reps, at least 4 to 5 times per week. If regular push-ups are too hard, start with incline push-ups, hands on a bench or elevated surface. Knee push-ups, same form, but on your knees. If push-ups are too easy, try diamond push-ups, hands close together for more triceps activation. Elevated feet push-ups, feet on a bench for more difficulty. Biggest mistakes to avoid: letting your hips sag. This strains your lower back. Flaring your elbows. This puts unnecessary stress on your shoulders. Rushing through reps. Slow, controlled movement is key. Why push-ups should be in your routine? If you want stronger shoulders, chest, arms, and core without risking injury, push-ups are the way to go. But upper body strength isn't enough. You also need strong legs to maintain power and mobility. That's why the next exercise is squats, the king of lower body strength. Squats, the foundation of strength and mobility. Why every man over 40 needs to squat. Squats are non-negotiable if you want to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free as you age. But here's the problem. Most guys stop squatting after 40. They say squats hurt my knees. They believe I don't need to train my legs, or they just don't like doing them. Here's what happens if you avoid squats. Your leg muscles shrink, leading to weakness and poor balance. You lose mobility, making everyday movements harder. You increase your risk of injury. Weak legs, higher chance of falls and joint problems. But if you train squats regularly, you can maintain muscle mass, preventing the natural decline that comes with aging. Strengthen your joints, keeping your knees, hips, and ankles healthy. Improve mobility, making daily activities like getting up from a chair easier. Squats are not just for bodybuilders. They are a functional movement that every man needs for a strong and pain-free body. Why squats are the king of leg exercises? Squats work almost every muscle in your lower body, including quads, strengthening the front of your thighs, hamstrings, protecting your knees and improving flexibility, glutes, keeping your hips strong and reducing lower back pain, core, helping with posture and stability. Plus, squats help boost testosterone and growth hormone naturally, making them a must-do for men over 40. The right way to do squats. A lot of guys avoid squats because they feel pain, but that's usually because they're doing them wrong. Step-by-step guide to a perfect squat. Set your stance. Feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider. Toes point slightly outward, not straight forward. Engage your core and lower yourself. Keep your chest up and back straight. Push your hips back first, not your knees. Lower down until your thighs are parallel to the ground, or lower if comfortable. 3 to drive back up through your heels. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Don't let your knees cave inward. Keep them aligned with your toes. How many reps and sets? 3 sets of 10-15 reps, at least 3 to 4 times per week. Biggest mistakes: to avoid letting your knees go too far forward. This puts stress on your knees. Rounding your back. Always keep your chest up and core tight. Not going low enough. Partial reps won't give you full benefits. Can't do full squats? Try these modifications. Box squats. Sit down on a bench and stand back up. Bodyweight squats. Master the form before adding weights. Goblet squats. Hold a dumbbell close to your chest for balance. Why squats should be in your routine? Squats keep your legs strong, improve balance, and prevent injuries so you can stay active for decades. But to complete your strength training, you need a full body movement that builds power and protects your spine. That's why the next exercise is deadlifts, the ultimate strength builder. Deadlifts, the ultimate strength builder. Why every man over 40 should be doing. Deadlifts are often called the king of all exercises, and for good reason. They train your entire body in one movement, building real-world strength that carries over to everyday life. But here's the problem. Most guys over 40 avoid them. Deadlifts hurt my back. They look too complicated. I don't need to lift heavy weights. Here's the truth. Deadlifts don't hurt your back. Bad form does. They aren't just for powerlifters. They're essential for men of all ages. They improve posture, prevent injuries, and keep you strong for life. If you lift things in your daily life, groceries, furniture, even your kids, you need deadlifts. What muscles do deadlifts work? Deadlifts hit almost every muscle in your body, making them one of the most efficient exercises. Back strengthens strengthens your entire posterior chain, preventing lower back pain. Legs works your hamstrings, glutes, and quads for powerful movement. Core engages your abs, obliques, and deep stabilizers. Grip strength builds stronger hands and forearms, and because deadlifts involve heavy lifting, they also increase testosterone and growth hormone production, which is crucial for men over 40. The right way to do deadlifts are safe and highly effective, but only if you do them correctly. Step-by-step guide to a perfect deadlift. Set up your stance. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly turned out. The barbell should be over the middle of your feet. Grip the bar and engage your core. Bend at the hips and knees, keeping your back straight. Grab the bar with both hands, overhand or mixed grip. Brace your core and tighten your lats. Pull your shoulders back. Lift the weight by driving through your heels. Push the floor away with your legs, not your lower back. Keep the bar close to your body at all times. Stand up tall.